Playing with this mouse.
I've seen it.
Shay, do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I could discharge and disregard this mouse in a second.
Okay, let's talk about the pool party and the aftermath, of course. Now, the pool party was quite exciting, very entertaining. As a matter of fact, guys, oh my God, I was having so much fun. The housemates were giving what they were supposed to give. The DJ was giving everything, the ambience, the atmosphere, everything was giving. However, there wasn't a lot of drama, but there were quite a number of interesting sights to behold, and I will mention all of them on this video. I definitely will. And then, aside the pool party, well, I was kind of expecting the housemates to go crazy a bit because they were all intoxicated with alcohol. They had drunk a lot. They had done this mixture they called punch. They had mixed different types of alcoholic drinks, and oh my God, I could only guess, how strong that could be. But then they did not really do too much. However, some people chose to do a lot, and others decided to be the judges, to condemn their actions. So from all of those judgments, maybe one or two kind of offended me, which I found to be quite offensive, and I'm going to spill all of them on this video. All right, so please go ahead, share with me your highlights from the party, the comment section below. All right, and special greetings to every single one of you. You are all specially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah, and I am the girl with the T. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining the family. Thanks for subscribing to this community. But if you have been here for a while, or you're new and you have been holding on to your subscription, guys, I don't even know what you're doing. Or please go ahead, drop that subscription. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, just follow the instruction on your screen. And please like this video and feel free to share this video. Okay. Oh, guys, quick reminder. I've mentioned before that I have a second YouTube channel where I do like some entirely different type of content on that channel. It's more personal, it's more adventurous. So if you like that kind of content, please check the description box for the link to subscribing to that channel, or you can just search for it on YouTube. It's called Simply Glory Elijah. There are already videos on there for your entertainment, so just go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. All right, now quickly, let's proceed into the details of this conversation. First, beginning with the housemates. Guys, the housemates were looking amazing. Oh my God, the ladies especially were looking fine. Guys, they were serving body, they were serving skin, they were serving thickness, they were serving all shades of glory. They were serving all shades of beauty. They were all looking so beautiful. I particularly loved Angel's swimwear. I loved Lucy's swimwear. It was looking absolutely stunning. I did not understand what DOYIN was wearing. Frankly speaking, because hey God, guys, if I say the thing that's on my mind, you guys are going to say Glory, you're wicked. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't understand what she was wearing. It was looking tacky to me. I'm sorry, guys, but it has to be said. It was kind of looking tacky. I did not like it. And who else? Oh my God, what was Kimopra wearing? Because guys, I was kind of confused. I mean, this girl wore heels that looked like she was going for a wedding reception, and then let's even talk about the bikini she was wearing. Was that really a bikini or like a red carpet dress that has like the top and the bottom, and then it looked like she actually yanked off the bottom, threw it away, and decided that yes, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna make an entrance with this big flower. Like, guys, what was that thing? That flower was so big, and I'm like, did you get the memo, Kimopra? Did you get the memo? It's supposed to be a pool party, not a red carpet event or a wedding reception. That big rose thing, that thing looked like she was presenting herself to be a flower girl, like somebody was getting married right there. Guys, it was just so ridiculous. But then, thankfully, much later, she had gone ahead to change into something more appropriate for the occasion. And that had even allowed her to get into the pool, you know, to swim and to have fun. And in my head, I was thinking like, okay, now that you have entered the pool, now I was over here as a concerned viewer. I was doing, you know, a bit of thanksgiving for her, because for a moment back there, I thought that she was not going to have fun, you know, with that ridiculous outfit that she wore for the party. But then that aside, I also totally loved Mercy's bikini, the fit, everything, the bling bling that she put over it, guys. It was looking beautiful. Yes, but overall, I loved the fact that the housemates had so much fun. White Money, as usual, took position at the grill. Sadly, Kid Wire is no longer in the house to take up that responsibility, so White Money had filled in that space. And for a bit, I was kind of worried that it was not really joining the housemates in the fun, but then I just had to tell myself that, listen, White Money is a very weird individual, right? What is fun to others is not necessarily fun to him, you know. So I could sense that he was kind of having a lot of fun at the grill, because the usual White Money during the pool parties, White Money does not even join in all of the excitement and all of the fun. He'll just go and sit down somewhere and wait for Kid Wire to be done with the grills. So him handling the grills last night, guys, I just sensed that that was his own version of fun, and it worked for him. Now, there was also Adekunle and Venita. For a bit, it felt like there were shadows, you know, like they were unseen, like we did not even know if they existed at the party. And I put it that way because usually during the Thursday night pool parties, Venita would always stand on the Cubana bed and she'll be dancing. And I mean, guys, there's no way you would miss any sight of her. You would definitely see her. You would definitely notice that, yes, Venita is at this party, yes. But last night, she was kind of, I don't know, it felt like she was kind of hiding in the shadows together with Adekunle. But later, she decided to become overly daring, right? Now, normally, we know that Venita rarely exposes everything that she's got during the parties. She would either wear, you know, like a robe or something, like a bikini robe or something to cover her skin. But last night, the competition was hot. Venita decided to bear it all, guys. We saw it. We saw the bum, we saw the tattoos, we saw the skin. As usual, everything was giving. We saw it. And Adekunle had the time of his life last night. If Adekunle was a virgin, guys, even without penetration, I am very, very positive that Adekunle would have been deflowered last night. Say amen? Because Venita was just serving. She was just serving Adekunle the butt, the boobies, the grinding. She was serving everything on a platter. And it was quite hilarious that Adekunle did not just know what to do with everything he was given. I'm like, bro, you need to man up at this point. You need to man up. Today that mommy decided to, you know, give you plenty. Open your eyes, open your mouth, put your face and do everything you want to do. Guys. No, but really, I'm watching both of them going the extra mile to have their own type of fun, guys. It was quite an interesting sight to behold, yes, because in a way I was kind of surprised, like, oh wow, you people have actually crossed the boundary of just cuddling, you know, in bed to now feeling each other's bum and grinding, guys. It was a lot, and it kind of made me wonder, you know, the many other things that they probably would have been doing beneath the sheets. Yes. Anyways, that aside, let's not put them on the spotlight right now. That aside, there was also Lucy. Oh my God. Guys, did you notice how Lucy kept on marking her territory around PERE? I mean, guys, it started off so subtly, but then all of a sudden it became a thing of she just carried her bum. She literally removed her bikini robe, the wrap, and then she literally put the bum in front of him as she was twerking, she was shaking, she was dancing, and PERE was just there. You know how PERE normally dances his, you know, cool, calm, and collected black guy moves, you know, that kind of thing. But then Lucy was really giving. She was serving. She was doing the do. And PERE was just there, you know, whether you give or not. And then she now turned around and then she was looking for something that was not there on his shirt. And I'm like, Lucy, it's okay. We know that you like, you know, stifling people with your nurturing nature as a mother figure or something, but leave PERE the hell alone. PERE is a grown man, can take care of himself. Leave him alone for us like that. Guys, it was kind of annoying because I'm like, Lucy, just shift, Joe, just shift. But she was kind of enjoying herself, and PERE was indulging her, you know, allowing her to do whatever. And I could not really blame him or even her, because right from Sunday when she got into the house, both of them, they've been having a very, very good rapport. and it seems like they are kind of cool on the outside, not necessarily friends, but seems like they're kind of cool. And when Lucy had a down moment on Monday, Tuesday, PERE was right by her side to bring her out of it, and vice versa. So I just feel like they have this affinity, you know, as being like amongst the two oldest people, amongst the oldest people in the house, right? So they were just having fun. Later they went to go and sit on the swing, and they were just gisting and having fun. And then people went into the pool and they had fun, and fun, and everybody had fun. Then the party was over. Now back into the house. As I said before, I was kind of expecting the housemates to go crazy, you know, because they already had a lot of alcohol to consume. But then, remember, today's Friday, they have their wager task presentation for tonight, and they had not really done a lot in the first 3 days of this week, and so they started adding a lot of time, efforts, and resources into the task. So after the party, some people decided to, you know, dive in directly into the preparation for their wager, whilst others decided to give us a show. And I'm referring to Cross and Ilebaye. It happened quite unexpectedly, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So, you know, normal banters was just happening around the house, and before we knew it, Cross and Ilebaye were literally in each other's mouth. I don't want to call it a kiss because this one was deeper. This one was deeper. It was as if both of them were on a mission to swallow each other's tongues, or probably just swallow each other. Guys, ew. It was just like in each other's mouth. And guys, I'm going to be frank with you. I have seen Ilebaye and Cross kiss before. So it's absolutely nothing new. But it was quite surprising, yes, because of the way it happened and where it happened, right? And how it happened. So ever since Sunday that the new housemates got into the house, biggest guest that is, Cross had been following Kimopra around the house like a little puppy that needs attention. Cross has been following Kimopra up and down. In fact, today especially, they had been together the most part of today. And you see, one thing about Cross is he's very expressive and he's not ashamed to say exactly how he feels at every given point in time. He had even gone as far as confessing his feelings to her, told her that he likes her a lot, that he loves her. Cross uses the word love freely a lot, by the ways. So he might say it and he might not mean it, yes. But he had told her that he loved her and he would love to be her G for life. He would love to be in her life for life, you know, that kind of thing. And guys, I'm going to be frank with you, I did not really take it serious because it was the same thing he said to PERE, and look at what happened between them. It was the same thing he said to, I think he said it to WHITEMONEY during the Sunday season. I mean, Cross says things to people regardless of whatever. Yeah, so whenever he goes down that route, I do not take him really serious. But anyways, the point is, he's been building this connection, this bond with Kimopra, and in a way has been sort of avoiding all those his rough plays with Ilebaye, although yesterday morning they kind of played a bit, right, but not that deep, yes. So last night, so watching both of them lock tongues like that, not lips, but tongues, lock tongues like that, woof, guys, it was quite steamy, it was hot. And my fear for Cross was, oh my God, what would Kimopra say? What would she do? And guess what? Kimopra was kind of turned off. Now, I did not see her around there. Maybe she was told, I don't know. But CEECEE, of course, was so excited with the gist. CEECEE and Ike, they are going into the blue room. They are going to go and be gisting about it with Alex. They were laughing. They were having a good laugh. And yeah, later on, I saw Kimopra come back into the house. She was sitting at the dining and she was upset. And PERE was trying to talk to her and she was like, she was just, guys, she was just in a mood. Yes. Now, what I could not decipher was if she was actually upset about the kiss. But then it looked like PERE was trying to pacify her in a way, which also made me surprised because when Kimopra came into the house, it was PERE that she first gravitated towards. Yes. And they had slept together in PERE's bed, although she had moved on the next day. But then what we had seen as well was Cross chasing Kimopra all around the house, which also gave me something to think about, because this thing now that's happening between these three people happened with Maria as well during the Shine Your Eye season, but we're not going to get into all of that. But anyways, that kiss had happened at the kitchen. and Venita was there, and maybe one or two other persons were there. And the look on Venita's face was the look of disgust, the expression of disgust, you know, watching both of them kiss, that's Ilebaye and Cross. She had not liked it. Yes, she had not liked it. And she did not fail to express her disapproval to Cross much later, because Ilebaye and Cross, they are sat at that counter at the kitchen, and they had a brief conversation. I mean, guys, by now we all know that Ilebaye has somebody on the outside that she really likes, but then last night she was saying that she does not really care, she just wants to have fun. And Cross as well was saying, oh well, whatever, they should leave it like that. As I said, Venita had not failed to express her disapproval to Cross, and she had called Ilebaye a mouse, a little mouse. And guys, I did not find it funny. I did not like it. She went on and on and on about how she felt like Cross was too hasty, you know, like why would he go and exchange saliva with the little mouse, you know, like, and the way she had said it in a very condescending manner, and I did not like it. Shay was right there in the kitchen as well. I was just looking at Shay. I was waiting for him to talk, because that is the kind of conversation that he likes. But God helped him. He did not speak out of turn. He did not over-messian. He did not open his mouth and say anything nasty or any rubbish from his mouth. Yes, although you could tell that he was trying his best to control his mouth. Yes. In fact, when Venita had called Ilebaye a little mouse, he had said, hey, I did not know about that too. He now got up and went to his sink. I said, no, talk now. The old Shay, before Biggie's, you know, call out, would have called Ilebaye all sorts of names, but then he could not. I said, good for you. Let us see what else will come out of that your mouth. But anyways, back to Venita. She kept on emphasizing on whatever she was saying, and I was quite offended by that. I felt like, no, Venita, you don't have any right. You don't have any right. Cross is an adult, Ilebaye is an adult. If they want to kiss, let them kiss. But then she was making a big deal out of it. She was going on and on about how what Cross did was wrong, that he spent the whole day with Kimopra, and now look at how the day ended by him kissing and exchanging saliva with that little mouse. And I was just looking at her and I'm like, moral police. Who gave you the moral, I don't know, the moral standing? Yes, who gave you the moral standing to judge the small mouse, that's Ilebaye? Who gave you the moral standing? It's not like you yourself are innocent or pure or clean. I mean, we don't even know what you and Adekunle do in bed every night. We don't know. We don't know. But with Cross, at least there's a consistency. Which other girl has Cross kissed in this house the way he has kissed Ilebaye? Both of them, everybody knows that both of them, they have something secret going on, right? I mean, at least everybody is aware that this is not the first time Cross and Ilebaye would kiss. So it's nothing new, it's not alien. But then the way Venita and also Shay were going about it, they were making it look like Ilebaye was not up to the standards they expect for Cross. That Kimopra is that standard, so he should have pursued that instead of going all the way down to the gutters to roll with a little mouse. Guys, it was just so disgusting the way they were talking about it. I was really disappointed, and once again, Venita for my hand. But I wasn't really surprised, because that is a reputation in that house, judging people, being highly hypocritical without turning that finger to herself to judge herself the way she judges others. But aside Venita's harsh judgment on Cross, I was equally disappointed in Cross himself, because we know that Cross in a way is a people pleaser. In as much as he's a very, very self-centered person, he's also a people pleaser. He likes pleasing people a lot, especially people that sort of put this very ridiculous expectation on him. He likes pleasing people, you know. So he was equally agreeing to what they were saying, and then he was trying to ridicule Ilebaye by saying that that Ilebaye thought that she was in charge, but he was the one that was in charge, that the kiss was nothing, that he just decided to give her a show. I mean, guys, that conversation was just a complete turn off. Yes, was just a turn off. I did not like it, and once again, I just felt like those housemates, they are just, you know what, they're just ridiculous. But anyways, go ahead, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, I would love to know what you think about Venita's harsh judgment on Ilebaye and Cross. All right, so please share. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day.